Hello. Yeah, I know I haven't done one of these in a while because I haven't usually needed to. But, yeah, this is just something I need to do. I'll make sure not to talk during the loading screen so you could actually watch it in public. I know what I am. A woman lover is one of those things. I put Pokemon on a break because it was pretty consistently getting 0 views. It's disheartening to see that. I'm sure you can understand. It's just a lot of this over and over again. And I have to do this a lot of times. An ungodly amount of times. There has not been a 2 times or 3 times weekend recently. So I have to rely on the base game stuff. And you know, with one thing, you could multiply it by 0, 3, 5, or 7. Only on the doubles or triple weekends. Is that worth it though? It's very, the one I have right now, I was lucky to get it, but it's only a 3 times guaranteed each time in exchange for just 0 money. Which, to be fair, I don't really need. I got enough of it. Oh, come on. Yeah, the bots, love knocking him away. And then, for some reason, he's still on me. And the bots are very, very dumb, so, by the time the attack's actually done and I haven't hit him very much, he is able to freely attack me all he wants. It's rather annoying to deal with. Like, see how far away he is? And he only wants the players, not the bots. Been knocking him around. Look at that. The whole end of that just wasted. Been doing some blender things, of course. Not as much as I'd like. Yeah, that's just it. Why is Nacho just completely naked? There is a tournament thing where you have to have a character that lacks any trousers, as I say. See, like, why is Goku locked onto me? And I guarantee he's gonna get a free hit in. Ooh, just barely. Just barely not, but you know what? They kinda wasted his EDB. For his death being... See? Why is he locked onto me? Like, it was clearly after the attack. I only change it up to so it's just not as monotonous as it usually is. Oh, this one's fun to talk in. Oh, the blender stuff. Yeah, alright, here's a few pictures. For one thing, I'm gonna have to re-render it. You know, here's my lemon. I've drawn it a few times. People have called it lemon grab, even though his eyes have literally never done that. So... I don't know. His eyes also aren't shaped like that. So, again, I don't know. People see a freaked out lemon and think of one character only. You know what, let's see our moveset. Heck, Death, Psycho Bomb, Instant Transmission, Darkness, Twin Star, Maximum Charge. Okay, that's... Okay, they must clearly be a free player. Super Spirit Bomb. I have some of the DLC, so... not as limited as they are. This is just strange. You might think, oh, you have other series, right? PVZ Garden War... no. It's PVZ. I lost the save file for that. And I don't know how to, like, convert my actual one to work on the PC. So... yeah. Oof. Animal Crossing? Oh, yeah. It's a lot. A lot of nothing. Endgame of that Animal Crossing is just so brutally boring. Because really, what is there to do? Caught most things. The events are... well, there's something, that's for sure. I just need to be in the mood to do it, and it turns out I'm practically never. Because I always realize how much there is to do. A whole year of things to do. I really did set myself up for failure. So, What about a current one like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story? Last time I did record, I ended up with the cough again. So apparently I haven't recovered. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Look at that. He randomly switches to me. For what? Why? Why did he switch to me? Don't know why she decided to go next to me. They can't even transform, I think. Yeah, no, they don't have the beast aura. Maybe I'm just not seeing the potential unleashed aura. But why would you get that over beast? It's literally like the only viable transformation for any other race. Didn't even stand a chance. And see what they do out of freaking range. Oh god, I don't know. It feels like I'm doing it slow, but in editing it's probably going by pretty fast. Anyways, the lemon. Yeah, you already saw it. It's that. I gave the potato some hands, but like the outline is kind of messed up on them sometimes. It just generally seems to be a problem. I'm not really sure how to fix it other than using the other method. There's also a problem on this model, which is hopefully having a new render based on the current version. Because in a different render, her hands were too small. I mean, I simply just compared the size of my hand to my foot, and it was not that similar on her. So I had to fix it. I'm sorry. It looks like he's coming right for me, because he is. They'll play keep away if it's not to my benefit. Yeah, that's what I figured. We both don't have a proper super soul for this. Well, for powering us up to kill him easy. Because it's not that hard to begin with. Bald. Yes. That's what a base is supposed to do. I figured, I already spent so much time on that Reed topology. Might as well actually have it usable for everything. And it's gonna be all in the similar style. You gotta be kidding me with this fat Majin right here. He had to... he had to make you understand its life backwards, so what's the frickin' point? What does he think he's doing? He's just wasting time. But yeah. And YouTube shouldn't care. There's nothing going on with those shapes. They're just shapes to help understand what the clothes have to conform around. For the male one, it'll be the same thing, but for the lower region only. Oh, look at that. We got a new guy. Oh, 2 female Majins. Ah, I could have had a good picture, but the chat thing was there anyways. Doesn't really matter. I know nobody's technically judged me yet, but I always feel like prefacing, showing off that model this with saying why they're even, those parts are even modeled in the first place. You just need the general shapes to understand how clothes are gonna be on them. But I've learned from Vertex Arcade. He's especially said that recently. Understanding proportions. I mean, the same thing, it's just for the eventual clothing. Base though is gonna be first thing I'm gonna make with it is, of course, Nebula, who I still don't have a name for, so is still known as Nebula. No, that's Z-Blaze. They use that garbage purification power-up. All it does is just turn you into Majin Buu. Or Kid Buu. So why not just pick a Kid Buu from the beginning? Because I'm pretty sure it changes your stats too. In the end, it doesn't even matter because every single character is the same as your max level on that current character. I mean, I guess for this, fine, but even, like, Majin Kid Buu isn't that good. I should check if the, it doesn't usually hang there. Ah, cause they left. They lost connection. Did they leave? I think they got taken over by a computer, but it still counts them as player 2. So there's that. Yeah, keep them away. I don't know, maybe they just had trouble loading in. Okay, I would like to hit him, please. Look, yeah, no, I'll take Ultra Instinct. Take somebody with Ultra Instinct over Purification. That's a lot better. I mean, it doesn't actually increase any of your attacks. It just gives you a dodge. I feel like at least a 10% one would have been warranted. I don't know, I've just been testing the cell shader on random things. Looked fine. I mean, it's looked great, but I'm not sure my characters are detailed enough, apparently, to warrant removing an outline. I want inverted hole to work. I want the outlines to work as they are now. Look at that. Leviathan. I feel like I've seen that before. It's definitely not a unique design. And I feel like they're in-game, they're just pre-made CACs would have that capitalized, so there's no way that's an original thing. See how far they launch him away? In a big place like this, it's easy to unlock from him. Just look at what I've been doing. I got that cat thing, I remember. Yeah, just make a character and then try to rig it, except I sucked at rigging, so it ended up horrible and deforming pretty awful. Now they're changing up their stuff. You have to re-unlock emotes for each character. It's kind of annoying because I just like to use them all, but I don't get to. Oh, that's very in sync. Oh look, it's a human. Makes sense. Yeah, they're pretty much ready. They always make them shorter though. I still have the original files of what that new base mesh was based on. I have the base for the base, is what I'm saying. You'll just get a screenshot of that. I don't think it needs a render. I haven't really figured out anything else for the cell shader. I've considered, oh, how do I make metal? And I was thinking, well, it would just be an edit of the cell shader because there's no way I'm getting metallic to mix properly with it unless it's specifically designed around that. And I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I'll just do it after this. The buildless 1v1 thing I made for Fortnite, both of those thumbnails were made in Blender, other than like the outlines. But with enough fakery and proper lighting, it can look correct. And it did. It looked correct. It's all not. I've considered doing the Blender 5.0 donut thing. It's just a refresher, but I don't know. Yeah, he did use shaders. He used shaders for the donut. I know that. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be useful. I haven't really done any other creative exercises. Because applying a shader to already made models is not a creative exercise. Guess, I mean, the lemon isn't really one. I was just already planning to make it. Just happened to work out fine. The Doria headbutt is a base game thing. I don't know why more people don't have it to like break him so he can't whoosh away everybody. Oh, that was from so far away. I'm surprised they're still hitting him now. He walked right back in. How nice of Goku. Alright, fine Goku. I'm sorry for calling you nice. I guess here's some random renders I've done. Because I can. Just keep changing up their stuff. Look at that. Waiting that to just another person. Just ready up though, I don't think it really matters. I made a a render of Emma when I was in the early stages of figuring out how I want to show off the cell shader. I made one in 8K. My computer's having trouble loading it right now. And it's only 9.7 megabytes because compression. It's funny. That was just when I figured out how to like actually compress pictures. It's lossless. It's supposed to be lossless compression. And I gotta say, it is pretty lossless. Why is he locked onto me though? Look at that, he's trying to get to me. Luckily they're just beating him up. Oh yeah. Okay, 4 people makes it a lot quicker, thankfully. What was that? The human one above me? Might be. Yeah, here's the lemon without the stuff on it. It was just a normal lemon until I added eyes and a mouth. Considering that potato has a face and now the lemon has a face, I think you know where that might be going. It's pretty easy to make him speak. It's the potato. And the lemon's got a higher poly mouth. It's rounded after all. Oh my god, see? See what they do? Even though there's only 2 bots, they do the best they can to knock him away. Man. So I'm gonna level up on this one. You can pay with Zenny to get to level 99. But to get to level, at least right now, 180, costs a lot of TP medals. TP medals aren't the easiest thing to get a lot of, especially when you need 240 of them for 1 level. That's at least 10 rounds of this, maybe 9. Could be 9 because of math and stuff. The point is, unless you bought some, you bought $100 worth of them, you're not really gonna just go to level 180 or honestly eventually 200 very easily. Just please, I just want to hit him, but it won't let me hit him. At least the humans regenerate ki naturally, so I don't waste too much. But like, dang, just not hitting that, it's awful. No way she's using purification. So I didn't level up like I thought I would. I thought I was on the first one. Wow, he left so quick. 113, no, they're not more powerful than... Oh, great. I'm pretty sure my cell shader could mimic Xenoverse's. The problem being, like, needing a different one for, like, glowing stuff. I mean, that is what this game uses at the end of the day. A considerably soft cell shader. It's based on the camera, which I think can be done using mine with some certain changes. I don't really know how, I just like it. The cell shading actually conforming to the scene, not the camera. The shine does, that's fine. This is, I mean, that's how a shine works. Depending on where you look at a shine, it's gonna look different. The cutscene one definitely can be mimicked. That's just a much more basic soft cell shader. The game one is, I mean, it works very actively. I don't even know what made me like cell shaders in 3D enough to make my own ultimate one. It all just kind of happened that way. I love the way it turned out, because it takes everything that was missing and allows you to put it back in. Well, most things that are missing. Obviously nothing like subsurface scattering, because that just doesn't work. Unless, and if you want it to work, you can always mix it with the basic principled, like how it is in the default. Alright, I've been at this for an hour. I think that's the end of this video. If you want the cell shader, just go to the video and in the description there's a link for it. That's what all those renders used. I like using the sharp one, but I can understand the appeal of the soft one. You know, you could mimic this, technically. Yeah, you weren't safe the whole video. So I guess, how fitting. How fitting. Those current renders will amount to something. I'm just still thinking of what. And plus, I still gotta make Nebula. I still gotta make the nose work. Very, in that render, you were seeing my attempt at making the nose work better. Of just drawing on some lines and some dark areas. It might be that, or it might just be as simple as a line. I'm doubting it will be as simple as a line, though. I did see a certain way of making a nose with an outline work, so I might try that soon, too, by the time you, see it. So, let's turn notifications, and have a good day, or else.